Hi everyone. So I thought I'll make this short video series for anyone that's just taking their first steps into music production and trying to work out where to start and to answer a few questions that I know I had when I first got started, like firstly, what is music production, what DAW to use, and what kind of gear you need and what you don't need. So hopefully we'll go through a bit of that and be able to answer any questions that you might have on this. So the first thing to start with, I want to talk a bit about what is music production, because even that sometimes can be a little bit confusing for people. Before getting into that though, just a little bit about me and who I am. So I'm Xylo Aria. I'm a singer, songwriter and music producer, and I also run an online learning platform called Music Production for Women. So that was created mainly with the aim of kind of encouraging more women to get into music production and hopefully making it a little bit less of a lonely journey than kind of I found it when I got started. So so kind of going back to what is a music producer. So this can be quite a vague thing, and I think it is a little bit hard to define and can change depending on the genre as well that you're working in. And for example, in electronic music production, it can mean creating the whole background of the track, right from the drum beat to the synths to the bass. It just everything that you can hear in the track can be done, or the job of the music producer. Whereas for a rock song or something where all the elements are there, it can be more around, around helping the artist with the performance of it, around recording, and helping them make decisions on maybe the arrangement and things like that as well, to really bring out that magic or essence of the track, and to help the performer bring out that essence into the main recording. So I know that's a little bit vague, but I guess it is sort of a bit of a vague question, and even when I've asked this to a few other producers, it's not been as clear cut an answer. But I guess once we have that kind of completed track with all of the elements in there, which has the magic of the track kind of locked in there, then you might end up with all of the stems, or each individual track of the recording, which will then go into the mixing stage. So after the production is done, or the producer's finished with their work, they might or they will send all of those stems to a mixing engineer, and then it's the job of the mixing engineer to make sure all of those stems work really well and cohesively together, to essentially mix all of those stems together to create one mixed file, so one mixed wave file. And then that mixed file is then taken to the mastering engineer, who will then do some last little tweaks to the track to make sure that any little thing that's been missed, maybe in the mix or something, to just do those final little touches, to bring that polish in the song. Then they will do that, and also kind of bring things up and the levels up to maybe radio levels, to help the track be in line with other commercial releases. So just kind of talking through that process, because I know some people also get confused between the production and the mixing and the mastering, and there is a little bit of overlap sometimes, I guess, between the production and the mixing as well, because some mixing decisions might be taken by the producer as they're doing it, or the mixing engineer might add a couple of creative elements that might kind of fall more into the production realm. So just to add a little bit more confusion to the answer, but I hope that helps to understand kind of the creation process of the song. So taken from the song, from the artist, then going to the producer to kind of bring that to life, and then that's taken to the mixing engineer, and then kind of finally to the mastering engineer. So I hope that helps, and if that's been useful and you want to see more in this series, please make sure you like and subscribe, and yeah, see you hopefully in one of the other videos. Thanks.